It's a great day. My name is Shay Brown and my company is Peak Performers Institute. And what we do is we teach you an easier way to be successful in sales. May I let you in on just a little secret, if I can? Just listen very closely. Sometimes I get very nervous when it comes to selling. Have you ever felt that way yourself? Like, have you ever found yourself in a sales presentation and maybe running down the back of your neck, like right now there's like beads of sweat that's trying to run down the back of your neck and find some place to go because you were so nervous? Have you ever found yourself just in a conversation around your product or your service and all this anxiety builds up inside your stomach? You can feel it bubbling all the way up the top, and you feel like the other person on the other side, they can see something change in your body. Or maybe you found yourself in a very important sales presentation. Maybe it was a conversation. And the anxiety of feeling uncomfortable, you found yourself pulling away, kind of finding a shine away from the deal because you didn't want to come across as pushy. Or maybe you didn't want to come across as trying to convince the other person, or you certainly didn't want to come across as salesy. And if you ever felt that way, then I want you to know that I'm just like you. I've been in those situations and I understand it, and I felt that way on many, many occasions. Let me open up if I can, and let me be a little vulnerable. Let me share something with you that I've never shared ever on one of these type of conversations. When I was a child, I was a stutterer. And imagine as a kid, you're stuttering and you're talking as fast as you can in your head, and you can hear the words but coming out and others can't understand you, and the kids tease you, and it does something to you. And even as a child, with that going on, with the kids teasing, with me wanting to shy away from certain situations and even some conversations with myself, believe it or not, that trickled on over into adulthood. And even as an adult, many, many times I'd find myself kind of just shying away or being a little quiet because I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be able to effectively communicate what I was thinking. Not what I was feeling, but at least what I was thinking. And I used to recall when I first got started as an entrepreneur, I would get so nervous in a sales conversation because while I was there, I was afraid that the other person was going to hear me say some words that weren't correct, or I would stutter. And certainly if I did that, they would say, hey, why would I want to work with this guy? Or in some cases, I just wouldn't ask for the sale. And I want you to know something. If you've been in those situations where you wanted to shy away or you didn't want to come across as salesy, whatever your situation may be, then I want you to know this and listen very closely. It doesn't have to be that way anymore. That's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way anymore. You see, over the last several months, I've got literally thousands of emails, text messages, even social media communication, and folks have been asking the same question. Now, maybe they're asking because I'm a sales expert, it's what I do, but the question they've been asking is this: Shay, do I have to be an extrovert in order to be successful in sales? Shay, do I have to change who I am in order to get the deal? Or in some cases, Shay, if I'm a introvert, whatever introvert means, or if I shy away from certain deals, what would you recommend? And I'm here to share with you that for the first time ever, that I'm going to be sharing ideas that I've learned myself personally to overcome my complexity as a stutterer, to overcome that shyness, because I too am an introvert as well. So I get it, I understand it, but there's a piece of me that's an extrovert, but I'm a high introvert. So I'm like many of you, and there's some strategies, there's some systems, there's some tools and some tricks and tips that I've learned that I've been able to apply in my business that have allowed me to stay as a full-time entrepreneur for 10 years, all the time, full-time. And then I've been teaching these strategies and structures and systems to my private coaching clients. And now for the first time ever, I'm going to be releasing the secret. And that is the authentic sales approach. I haven't done this publicly. I just haven't. Not because I didn't want to, but I want you to know something. I don't care about the money. That's right. You heard it from me, the sales guy. I don't care about the money. What I care about is helping entrepreneurs, sales professionals, speakers, coaches, trainers, mentors, folks out there who have a vision to perform at a higher level than whatever level they're at right now. I have a mission of helping them overcome their shyness, if that's what it is, being an introvert, if that's what it is, or being able to let their inside come out, be their authentic self, if you will. Now, you might be asking the question, Shay, what is the authentic sales approach? And it's a fair question. It's a good question. Jot this down in your notes. I've never shared this, and who knows, I may never share this again. So you want to catch this while I'm sharing it. And here it is. The authentic sales approach is you selling by being yourself. That's right, you selling by being yourself, who you are, not who you think a salesperson should be. It's you being able to sell and have what I'm going to call a heart sale, and coming from a place of serving other people by solving their problems. See, there is an authentic sales approach. There's a way that you can be yourself. There's a way that you can find out what your true purpose is, your true passion is, and whatever that is, you know what that is right now. And there is a need, there's a problem. You've been given some God-given talents, some gifts, some skills that you've learned, and now you want to help other people. And the authentic sales approach is about you being true to who you are. And I'm excited about the opportunity just to share that message with you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to extend an invitation for you to join this very intimate conversation, this very private conversation that you and I can have. And how do you do that? Just head on over to beyourselfselling.com. Now, I've got some really good gifts. What's the website again? Just type into your browser, www.beyourselfselling.com. Come over there and join me. Follow the instructions and let's you and I connect. Now, maybe you know someone that's just like Shay Brown. Maybe they're just like you as well. I want you to pay this message forward. Share it with someone else. Please share this message with someone else. Let's pay it forward. Let's help someone else find the authentic sales approach. Be themselves. Come from the heart. Put your right hand right now. If you take your right hand right now, just put it over your heart. Just right now, just very quietly. And listen. Do you hear that heartbeat? Something inside of you has driven you to be where you are today. And you know that you can help many, many people by solving their problems, by providing a service, or maybe it's a product, or maybe it's just words of encouragement that you share. And now is the time. And I want to teach you how to do that. I want to teach you the authentic sales approach. I want to teach you how you can be yourself. I want to teach you all the strategies to help myself and my clients earn millions of dollars. So with that being said, just head on over right now to beyourselfselling.com. I'm looking forward to joining you. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the other side. With that being said, make it a great day, everyone. And we're going to make good things happen when we connect over at beyourselfselling.com next time.